Hey guys, Greg coming to you with another one of my bonsai videos. Today we're going to be going over the third of my lemon trees that I have. This one looks a little different, but they've all been looking really great as they've been growing. So let's get deeper into this, shall we? We're just going to look at the basic structure of this guy. Starting from the bottom, you can see that trunk is getting nice and thick. Some color changes from the initial green that it gets. We start going upward. We can see the first V already formed on this guy, which I'm kind of excited for. It saves me a little bit of work, and we'll end up probably trimming this at some point just to start over and to ramify and to help build the structure of this tree a little bit more as it keeps going. Don't see a whole lot of thorns on this one compared to the last two. I only really see one here right now, and oh, I lied. There's another one on the other side right there. But this guy is continuing to grow pretty well. The leaves are dark on the top, which is a good sign. And we also have new growth coming in here at the top. And this guy, you know, I think this might be the best one out of the batch so far, just in how it has been growing and kind of just doing the V's that you generally see in a tree. So this one's going to be, I think, a pretty strong competitor for the best lemon tree that I have. Now we do have a little bit of, I hate to say infestation because it's really not an infestation, but we do have what looks to be an egg sac here, which I'll have to take care of. And we do have a couple bugs down here kind of going. You can see my grass clippings from when I mow. They get everywhere, you know, that's just how it is. And look at this, we got a little buddy here, we got a little spider. Look, he's saying hi, everybody. He's saying hi. We'll call him Marv. Hopefully Marv stays with us for a while. Hey Marv. And takes care of all the bugs, which every once in a while you'll see some cobwebs and whatnot growing on the trees. That's just the spiders kind of helping out, especially when bugs start coming around. We're getting to that point in August now where I'm not seeing a whole lot of bugs going for the plants, so that's pretty good. Get a little close up there for you. But this guy's looking really good. I've actually noticed when I come out and water, we'll actually have bees now coming in, and you might be able to spot this, but in the dirt there's a little bit of a gap here. The bees have been coming in digging. I think getting some of the wood chips out of the dirt and also getting the water and moisture from this to help with their hives. So that's kind of cool and kind of neat to see. But this guy's going pretty strong. We're gonna call this Lemon C, just for documentation's sake, so that I can keep an eye on this. Still have a little bit of morning dew on it, not a whole lot, because it was damp and we had some rain the past couple days. So I think this is looking great. What do you guys think compared to my other ones? If you haven't seen them, go back to my channel and have a look at them. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below with your thoughts on these trees. Would love to hear from you. Would love to hear if you guys are doing anything yourself. These guys won't be growing lemons for a very long time because I'll be trimming them constantly, but in a few years, it'll pay off. So, like I said, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. If you want to see anything in particular, if you want me to grow anything in particular, I'm always open to suggestions and putting something out there that you guys want to see. So until next time, guys, take care, and we'll see you on the flip side. Bye. Hey guys, Greg here, coming to you with another episode of Greg's Bonsai. Today we're going to be showing Lemon Tree C once again. We had an update last month, so here we are in September. Just going to be looking into this. The tree is actually grown to about 20 inches tall now. And we'll just start from the bottom and work our way up. You'll notice that I updated this to a number 2 pot, so it's a little under 2 gallons. With a lot of soil in here, citrus soil with a little bit of different soil mixed in here just to kind of break it up. The trunk is a little thicker, and near the bottom here towards the soil, it's getting a little browner, so we're starting to see this whole tree start to build some bark in the beginning stages here. We have some leaves that are kind of ready to fall off, browning. They're just not getting the sun like they used to, because look at the size of this canopy. It's about as wide as it is tall now, which is awesome. Still have that V going up here. Not a lot of thorns near the bottom here, but we do have a couple small ones. And you can see where some of these leaves have dropped. Again, just because the sun, you can kind of hear the crinkle of these leaves just drying out and not getting the sun, not being able to do photosynthesis or anything like that. You can kind of, if I go in to the middle here, you can kind of see the brownness where some of the light just isn't hitting. But we still have that V, and again, the green from above, if you look at these newer, limbs from it, compare and contrast and see how this is just kind of adding a little bit of hardiness to the limbs. So I'm really looking forward to this getting older, and already within the past month we've seen some changes with it, so that's kind of neat. But again, we have that V, that initial V that's coming up, so I'll probably end up keeping this like this. I'm almost tempted to let this guy be the one lemon tree that I have grow into full size. But again, nice developments out, a lot of limbs coming. Probably in a couple months, or if not sooner, I will have to start trimming a little bit of this, just because we don't want any of these cross limbs, and I almost poked myself there. We do have a lot more thorns, as you can see them here, and one there. I almost poked myself there. But as we get up into the canopy area, there are more and more thorns, and the size of these things, if you just kind of look at my fingertip, really big. They're getting there, and we still have continued growth coming at the top here. And you'll notice these darker leaves at the top. And again, I'm inside my garage taping this. I actually had to move my lemon trees inside. I was worried about them. We had that tropical storm in the Northeast kind of pass by. We're on day 4 of rain here, no real sun. So I kind of have these guys inside underneath some grow lights just to kind of get some life back in them. These guys, as you can see here, it's kind of curled. When I had it under the light, it was actually straightening out. So once I get that back underneath the light, that leaf will straighten out, and should hopefully not see a loss of this top level of leaves. These guys were curled as well, and you can kind of see how they've straightened out. So there is progress here, but I'm kind of seeing where the balance between light and temperature is now on these lemon trees, and when to bring them in. I know I've read that they can go down to, just to freezing, but we were hitting just shy of 50 degrees, and they're starting to do this. And it might just be a mixture of that and the amount of light that we're getting, because again, it's been raining for 4 days. Not a single sun beam has come down on this, minus the artificial ones that I have been putting on it. We'll just keep going around here. I don't have any moss growing in here. Again, I repotted this in the past month, so not much is going on. I have a little bit maybe going over here, a little green. But again, this is growing pretty well. This is probably what I, just like in the last video, my strongest lemon tree that I have. Looks like I have a little bit of roomies here, but we'll get rid of those. But yeah, this is Lemon Tree C. Like I said, it's about 20 inches tall and probably just as wide, I would say. I'm really interested to see how this keeps growing. This thing will be growing all the way through the winter. Once I put it in the grow tent, it'll start ballooning, I'm sure. And like I said, I'll have to start trimming. We'll probably start trimming here on this side, trim this down, kind of do that so that we can get a little bit more V shapes. Have a lot of close, let me change the focus there. We have a lot of close, you know, like 3 here that we're gonna wanna take care of. And like I said, this is a cross branch, so I'll probably just end up getting rid of that. And just a lot of close branching. That's just gonna have to be taken care of. And I'll see if I can get a video of me doing that just to kind of show you as I learn, because that's really what this channel is all about. It's just about learning as I go. I'm gonna make mistakes, I'm gonna document them. But what do you think of this guy so far? What do you think about how it's growing? I think it's looking pretty spectacular. If there's any other kind of fruit trees, tropical trees, things that you want to see me grow over the winter, let me know in the comments below. And like I said, comments, concerns, put them down there. I try to respond to everybody that comments. Make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button with the bell, just so that as I post, you get the updates of me posting them. I try to do a consistent Monday, Wednesday, Friday posting, sometimes with shorts in there, just to kind of break it up during the week. But thanks again, guys. This is Lemon Tree C, one of 7 that I currently have growing in my collection. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.